A treasure held secret unveiling the Vatican's hidden wealth. The Vatican city-state, a tiny nation nestled within the heart of Rome, holds a secret. Beyond its religious significance and stunning architecture, the foundation of fortune, centuries of accumulating riches. The story of the Vatican's wealth is a tale woven through the fabric of history, marked by strategic accumulation and careful stewardship. To understand the scale of the Vatican's wealth, one must journey back through time, tracing the roots of its financial empire to the early days of the Church. The Catholic Church, from its humble beginnings, gradually amassed wealth through donations, tithes, and inheritance. These contributions, often given in faith, laid the groundwork for a vast financial network. As its influence grew, so did its coffers, particularly during the Middle Ages when the Church held significant political sway. This period saw the Church becoming a central figure in both spiritual and temporal matters. The Vatican's wealth is not the result of a sudden windfall but rather a steady accumulation over centuries. Each generation contributed to this growing treasure, ensuring its preservation and growth. This accumulation was fueled by several factors, including the sale of indulgences, vast land ownership across Europe, and the patronage of wealthy families who bequeathed fortunes to the Church. These practices were instrumental in building the Church's financial foundation. Over time, these assets were carefully managed and invested, forming the foundation of the Vatican's modern-day financial empire. The Church's ability to adapt and grow its wealth through various means is a testament to its enduring influence. From real estate holdings to art collections and financial investments, the Vatican's wealth is as diverse as it is vast. Each asset category represents a different chapter in the Church's long history of wealth accumulation. This historical context is crucial to comprehending the scale and complexity of the financial system that underpins the Vatican's operations today. Understanding this journey helps us appreciate the intricate web of assets and investments that define the Vatican's economic power. Bricks and mortar billions. The vastness of Vatican real estate. One of the most tangible manifestations of the Vatican's wealth lies in its vast real estate portfolio, while the Vatican city-state itself is. Section 4. Offshore havens, sheltering wealth in the shadows. The use of offshore financial centers is another key strategy employed by the Vatican to safeguard and grow its wealth. These centers are often located in jurisdictions that offer favorable tax conditions and a high degree of confidentiality. These jurisdictions, often characterized by lax regulations and a high degree of financial secrecy, provide an ideal environment for shielding assets from scrutiny. This allows the Vatican to manage its finances with minimal oversight. Over the years, investigations and leaked documents have revealed the Vatican's connections to a web of offshore companies, trusts, and bank accounts. These revelations have sparked debates about the ethical implications of such financial practices. These entities, often registered in tax havens like Switzerland, Panama, and the Cayman Islands, serve as conduits for managing and sheltering the Vatican's wealth. The strategic placement of these entities helps in diversifying and protecting the assets. While the Vatican maintains that its offshore holdings are used for legitimate purposes, such as managing investments and supporting charitable activities, critics argue that the lack of transparency makes it difficult to verify these claims. The lack of transparency surrounding these operations raises concerns about potential financial misconduct. Public outcry and demands for greater accountability have grown louder over the years. The use of offshore havens allows the Vatican to operate with a level of financial secrecy that obscures the true extent of its wealth and its movement. This secrecy continues to be a point of contention among financial watchdogs and the public alike. Section 5. Priceless and protected, the Vatican's secret art empire. Beyond its real estate and financial holdings, the Vatican possesses another treasure trove, an art collection of unparalleled value and historical significance. This collection is not just a display of wealth but a testament to centuries of human creativity and devotion. This collection, spanning millennia and encompassing masterpieces from Michelangelo to Da Vinci, is housed within the Vatican museums and other church-owned properties. These works of art are not only visually stunning but also hold deep religious and cultural significance. While the Vatican museums offer a glimpse into this vast collection, a significant portion remains hidden from public view, stored in vaults and private galleries. These hidden treasures are meticulously preserved, awaiting the day they might be revealed to the world. The true extent and value of the Vatican's art collection are unknown, but experts believe it to be worth hundreds of billions of dollars. This staggering valuation underscores the immense cultural and financial importance of these works. This collection represents both a cultural legacy and a financial asset. It is a bridge between the past and the present, connecting generations through the power of art. The Vatican's art treasures are not only priceless artifacts but also investments that have appreciated significantly over time. These pieces have seen their value soar, making them invaluable both culturally and economically. The Church's ownership of such a vast and valuable art collection raises questions about access, preservation, and the potential for using these assets to generate revenue. How these treasures are managed and shared with the world remains a topic of ongoing debate and fascination. Section 6. Behind the Veil of Piety, the Vatican's Financial Shroud. The Vatican's financial practices are characterized by a lack of transparency that has long fueled speculation and criticism. The Holy See, the governing body of the Catholic Church, operates with a level of secrecy that is more akin to a private corporation than a sovereign state. Financial reporting is limited and often opaque, making it difficult to ascertain the true state of the Vatican's finances. The Vatican Bank, officially known as the Institute for the Works of Religion, or IOR, has been plagued by scandals and allegations of money laundering, further damaging the Church's financial reputation. Despite calls for greater transparency and accountability, the Vatican has been slow to reform its financial practices. This reluctance to open its books to scrutiny has only served to deepen the mystery surrounding its wealth and raise concerns about potential financial impropriety. Section 7. The Weight of Wealth Implications and Moral Questions. The Vatican's immense wealth, shrouded in secrecy and managed with a lack of transparency, raises a number of ethical and moral questions. Critics argue that the Church's vast holdings stand in stark contrast to its teachings of humility and concern for the poor. The accumulation and management of such wealth raise questions about the Church's priorities and its commitment to social justice. The use of offshore havens and opaque financial practices further erode public trust and fuel accusations of hypocrisy. The Vatican's hidden wealth is not just a financial matter, it is a moral dilemma that goes to the heart of the Church's identity and mission. Addressing these concerns requires a commitment to transparency, accountability, and a renewed focus on the Church's social teachings. Until then, the Vatican's treasure will remain shrouded in secrecy, a constant source of speculation and debate.